driving out to go meet my clients at the office. Told them to meet me there. They were a little reluctant. They said their old realtor didn't do it that way. I said, that's the way I do it. That's the way we're going to do it. I mean, I missed the golden years of the virus, but you know, this is what we're going to do. Meet at the office. They used to have a realtor. I think they didn't like him. That's why they picked me. And so I'm kind of sitting in the cat seat. I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm looking to give them some of my expertise on the market and the greatness that I have and the knowledge that I have. Everybody around the office calls me the know-it-all. And they ask me questions all the time, like, how are you the know-it-all? I'm like, I'm just the know-it-all. I know everything. So come along and let's go meet our new customers, our next victims. Yeah, big old commission check coming, ching, baby. All right, another busy day meeting with people face to face. I love the good old days of the virus when we did it all over Zoom and you didn't have to go through the garbage of how you doing, have a good day. Just got right to the point with the Zoom, but I'm gonna have some of my clients come into the office because I want them to see I'm kind of a big deal around here and people like me. And they really had a difficult time with wanting to come, and they're like, why are we going to your office? We just want to go. They actually found the house they're looking for, but I'm gonna talk them out of it. It's not what they want. But they're pretty adamant about not coming. So I told them they need to be here. Again, you know, Teddy's here, Tom's here. They really like me a lot, and I just want to show them my abilities to be able to adhere to and work with people. And so they just need to see that type of stuff. So I got everything set up. I found a few places that we're gonna show them today. And again, they've been pretty consistent and insistent on the fact that they found a place, and you know, everybody does that. And the guy talks a lot. He's trying to act like he's the boss, but I think she's more of the boss. But I'm really good at deciphering who's in charge. You got to be sneaky about it, and I do a really good job with that. But man, let's get going on today. They're going to be here any minute, and we'll just do a little interview with them and let them know that I'm 100% in charge. I love to wear my shirt. Everyone has a story. It was really a misprint. It was really I have a story, because they need to know my story. They need to know why I do this and why I'm so great at it, because I am. I really am. And you know, I passed the Texas real estate exam. That's a big deal. And I'm a Realtor, National Association of Realtors. And I'm just really important, and they need to know this type of stuff, because that's what they need to feel good about buying the house. They don't know that yet, but that's what they need. So they should be here any minute, and hopefully Tommy or Billy will run by and talk. I mean, because everybody around here likes me. This one guy's always like, he always asks the greatest questions. He asks me this all the time, like, how did you become such a know-it-all? You know, and it just makes me feel so good that he would ask me such a great question. And then I explained to him how I've become a know-it-all, and it's just persistence, insistence, and passion, and some vulnerability and some laziness, and it all works out. All right, it's go time. I got to get dressed up. They're here. I dress up from here to here because, again, back in the good old days of the virus, the Zoom was what we did, and they had no idea. A lot of times, I was closing deals back then with no pants on. I'm not kidding, man. And so gonna get dressed up and make sure they see that I'm classy and all that good stuff. And if you notice, my Vans match my outfit, because I wore black and white today. But you know, just want to hide the shirt. The shirt was kind of, you know, a little too casual. You know what I mean? And I don't want to come across too cash. I want to be kind of right up in there. So hopefully they're not leaving, because they were really upset about coming here. I don't understand. I'm like, dude, I'm doing y'all a favor and trying to find y'all a place to work at, or trying to find you a home and all that good stuff. All right, let's do this. Thank y'all so much for coming in today. I do appreciate that. It's been busy, man, in the real estate world. I don't know, what do y'all do? What do you do for a living?
So I'm a business consultant, and she works in the hospitality industry. So yeah, we stay quite busy ourselves. It's finally good to meet you in person. I know took you a little bit to convince us to finally come in. And typically, previous realtors that we work with, we'd do everything over Zoom, which was fine by us. Yeah, convenient. But I understand the need to come in, and again, great to meet you. I can already tell you're different. Take a little bit more of a casual approach than some others that we've talked to. So,
well, I feel like I dressed up pretty good today.
Yeah.
And the days of the virus were always good because it was always about Zoom, and we didn't have to waste our time doing this.
Right.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
But you mentioned you're a business consultant. Is that kind of a fancy way of saying you don't really do much?
Well, it just it depends on who you are, I suppose. I hope and pray that my clients don't think that, but I do have a lot of buddies that echo your sentiment. Yeah.
So a consultant's a real thing. I thought that was kind of just made up.
Just a buzzword. Yeah. There probably are some that like to call themselves consultants, but we I think pride ourselves on doing right by our clients and doing a good job, and like what you will be consulting us on this home buying process. And so yeah, there's a lot of similarities there, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, a lot of my job isn't so much consulting, it's really just kind of hammering down what's important. And a lot of times y'all don't know what's important because you think you know, you think you understand. Mm-hmm. But I've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm well versed in understanding what people need. I was the top guy for several years during the virus. 2024 was a bit hard. We had to go out and meet people and all this stuff. We had to get used to
a little different.
A little different, yeah. But so we'll go ahead and dive into it. So first and foremost, what are you guys looking for?
Well,
I think we kind of found one.
yeah, and I think it's going to maybe make your job a little easier. We have found what we think we have found, the house that we love. It's here local. It's already been renovated. Nice 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage, which is important to us, at least with a minimum of 3 bedrooms. Okay. They did a nice job on the
dogs living in
never any dogs or animals of any kind to stink the place up. Yeah. Again, the last house we bought was really more of a fixer-upper, so we wanted something that was a little bit more turnkey, I guess that you would say, and we think we found the one.
Okay.
So,
and where is this exactly?
It's just a couple of blocks down in Highland Village.
We'll take a look at it, but I probably got better options.
Okay.
It's difficult coming from where y'all are coming from because you're a business consultant. What did you say you did?
I'm in the industry, the restaurant industry.
Restaurant, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on. That's tough to know the housing market when you're, in the restaurant industry, and dealing with, people that are drinking too much. So what we'll do is just kind of go over some better options for you. But if y'all are insistent on seeing the house, we can go see it. You said they didn't have dogs. Do y'all not like dogs?
No, not.
I love dogs.
Is that right?
God, I love them. I got here's my boy right here. He's up right there. He's my why. Yeah, I do everything for him. He passed away 7 years ago, but he's everything to me.
Yeah.
If you'd have met him, I think you might have changed your philosophy.
Maybe. Is that a lab?
That's a lab.
That's they shed a lot, and that's what you were attacked by.
Right? I love the shedding because now that he's gone, I don't have the shedding. I don't have it around anymore. It's sad.
It is very sad.
I go to my neighbor's house and just collect stuff in the corners and bring it home just to remind me of home. Yeah. And you were attacked by one? It couldn't have been a lab. Had to have been a poodle.
Chocolate lab, actually.
Yeah, it was a lab.
Sure it wasn't a poodle?
No. I'm fairly certain it was. It was a lab. Looked like a lab. Sounded like a lab.
Yeah.
Kind of like a. Sounds like a duck. It is a duck, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Well, to each his own. So let's real quick. My people skills are phenomenal. I've been reading all the great books. I spent a lot of time reading. In fact, before y'all got here, I was reading on the toilet. And just really versing myself up to understand people. And one thing I like to know going into a system like this and understanding what we're doing is kind of like, who's wearing the pants? You know what I mean?
Well, I think we both have pants on.
Okay. Well, more or less, who's the boss?
Who kind of makes the decisions? Well, as it pertains to to real estate and the homes, I think it's safe to say Nikki kind of leans on me a little bit to handle that. You know, any sort of negotiations.
She acts like you're the boss.
Well,
It's pretty even.
Yeah.
It's just more knowledgeable about it. So.
Yeah, don't fall for that, man. Women, he letting you
tell me what I want to hear.
You know what I
bit.
mean.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, good. All right, so let's go over some places for y'all to look at. We'll take a drive. Y'all mind driving with me?
Yeah, sure. Is no dogs, right?
No dogs.
Perfect.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
He
we can
5 years ago, my wife, he left me, but I keep going, man. I work through it. Make sure
Well,
things
sorry to
happen.
hear that. Sorry to hear that.
Thank
But yeah,
you.
sure. We can hop in with you.
Let's do that, and then I will show you some other places that are a little better than what y'all are looking at. I know that y'all are pretty excited about what you got.
Have you
but
seen the one that we're looking at?
yeah, I kind of know the area. I'm pretty good. I got like a photographic memory, so I remember everything, and I know every street in the area. And so yeah, I know exactly. In fact, I think I know exactly where it is.
Know the house? Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
All right.
it's
Should be easy for you to get there.
it's brown, right?
No, it's
One story?
No, it's 2-story. It's got
Sure.
some gray tones to it. Yeah. Fairly
Sidewalks?
certain. There are sidewalks there.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mailboxes,
Yeah.
Mailboxes,
front yards.
tree.
Yeah.
Trees.
The tree. Okay.
Trees.
I know exactly where this house is, and again, it's not that y'all just pick it. Like I feel like I know y'all already. Like I feel you,
Yeah.
and I feel you, and I know what you need, and so we're going to show you that. Okay.
I can't wait to see.
Okay.
Should be interesting.
So I just had a very thoroughly conversation on really the geographics and the maps go of the area, because they don't understand it and they think they do. So what we're going to do is we're going to show them what they don't know. And what they don't know is what they don't know, and it's what they don't know. And I explained that to them. Definitely use some pretty good people skills. And again, I got a vast knowledge of 27 to 52 years of people skills, and what I noticed is she's clearly in charge, and she's cracking the whip, man. He's doing a little bit more talking, but let's be real, she's in charge. So I'm going to hone in on her and make sure she understands. They're wanting to look at this house. It's 2-story. They have no idea the amount of deaths that occur in 2-story houses, and I'm going to, I know a lot, and I'm going to let her know. It's not good. This is the way you're going to die. You don't want to die this way. You know what I mean? This is where you want to have great memories, not death. And so we're going to have a good time. Looking forward to it. And I think I got over the whole, dress code situation. But we're going to charge for it. So come along. I want to show y'all, because y'all need to understand this, y'all asked such a great question. Thanks for asking that. Is in houses that are 2 stories, they have these things called stairs, and the amount of deaths that occur in stairs is like 12,000 per year. And if you do the numbers, that's like 98% of the world is dying in stair accidents. Because what happens is sometimes you have one step that's a little higher than this step, and then and that's where you die. You don't want that, because then you're in a pool of blood down here because you died from walking downstairs. And I just need you to understand something, Nikki. I know you're a woman, and I know how y'all think, but you are getting older. And it's going to be harder and harder to walk down these stairs as you get older, and that's where we're headed. And so what we want to do is just kind of eliminate this and get more of a longer 1-story house that will, it'll be a little bit above budget, because I know you said you wanted to spend X, Y, Z, but you can spend more, I can promise you, because we can cut some things out. I can tell by some of the things he's wearing. And we'll just, we'll have a much longer house, and we can act like it's 2-story, and you can say, hey, Justin, I'm going to put everything in the 2-story, but it's really the 1-story. So it all works itself out. And plus the pull-up appeal on a 1-story is so much more vastly gorgeous than a pull-up on a 2-story. 2-story, ooh, stupid, So there we are. So what y'all think? That answer your question?
I think we're just trying to get some coffee.
So you just wanted some coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you asked questions about 2-stories.
Just looking for coffee, and I kind of also thought maybe you'd be a little bit more dressed up since we came.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you came in and I was busy reading on the toilet. And I'm sorry, let me get tucked in here.
Substantially better.
Thank you. It's much better. So yeah, okay, so you wanted coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to know about how stupid 2 stories were, so let's roll.
Coffee.
Great. Put some ice on your hands. He keeps talking about being on the toilet.
I'm not real sure what we
Where did you find this?
we got ourselves into here. It was with David's passing, we have to have a new realtor. And
This guy?
I happened to be on Craigslist looking for a mountain bike, and I don't know, I was looking at homes and saw some sort
You
of
didn't say how old I was?
10-star review on this guy.
He's talking about his dead dog. And you told him we'd get in the car with him. I'm not riding in his car.
You don't want to do that?
Not with this guy.
Well,
He's an idiot.
Yeah, well, he dresses well. He
Well,
dresses
you
well.
could say that. And likes to talk about being on the toilet.
Yeah, well, let's just try to get through this. We'll go look at the house, we'll get through it, and
Maybe we find a realtor together next time.
yeah, I'll have the hard conversation with him. That
And I hope we don't fall down and die on the stairs.
yeah, we'll see how that goes.
tragic.
Yeah.
So the golden years of the virus was amazing. However, I'm kind of liking, everybody around here, because everybody likes to ask me questions how I know everything. Because everybody around here likes me, like, what's up, Billy?
Can you believe this guy on talking about the golden years of
That's how
COVID?
we lost David.
Yeah, David.
known him for 30 years.
Not only has it been a best friend and a family friend, but I mean that's the only reason why we're
makes me
David.
cry.
That's the
How
only reason why we're here with
insensitive
this
he
guy.
is.
It was our realtor
All he
buddy
talks
that we
about is
lost.
his dog died. What about people?
David.
Do you want some hand sanitizer?
Oh, no. That stuff kills people. That and stairs frighten me. I'm not too sure. Do y'all know it's bad. Like 53% of the people are dying from
Hand sanitizer.
hand sanitizer.
Sanitizer and stairs.
And stairs, it's hidden. Do
Dear
you want me to draw it out again? Or you good?
No.
Okay, I can draw. Okay, so one thing important while we're looking at houses is, have y'all gotten approved with a mortgage person?
We have, yes.
Yeah. And how much did they approve you for?
Well, they approved us for up to 600,000, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think we want to be around probably about 550.
Yeah, I would suggest 500 with your business consultant, because that's up and down, right?
Yeah, well, it's pretty consistent. Yeah.
And restaurants, they're closing down every day. I heard Chick-fil-A's in trouble.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
And they don't even have stairs.
No, but they're in trouble.
Yeah, the
So 500, I think that's good.
yeah. Well, no. I mean, if we find something for 500, we would be tickled pink. But
Okay.
we certainly have the ability to go to 600. We need to. Yeah.
550,
And who got y'all authorized and deputized for 550?
It was our mortgage broker.
Your mortgage broker? Who is it, a friend of yours or?
He is a friend of ours.
Ooh, yeah. Friends are tough. They kind of lie to you because they're just they don't want to tell you everything. So they kind of like a doctor doesn't want to tell you you have cancer. They just hide it. And so they would hide it from you and not tell you exactly. Did he get all your pay stubs and everything?
He did. He went through a fairly formal application or pre-approval process. So
How long has he been doing it?
about 15 years.
15 years? Okay. Did he graduate from high school and all that? GED?
I assume so. Yeah.
Assume so? Okay. What did he do before that? Do you know?
I don't. He took that position straight out of college. So this has been all he's doing.
All right. Didn't bounce around? Nothing like that?
I believe he's been with the same firm for the last 15 years. Yeah.
Do you know how he votes?
How he votes?
Yeah. I'm not allowed to ask that, but it's
Are you
important.
talking like Republican or Democrat?
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah,
you mean?
yeah.
Is that what you mean? I'm fairly certain he's conservative Republican.
You think so? Yeah, could be an issue. What we can do is, I got a couple of guys that are really, really good, that know how to bend rules. They work in the gray area, and it just helps you out, in the approval process. What we want to do is when we find something, we want to close immediately.
Right.
Because God knows I want to get paid because we are doing a lot of work here,
I see.
Yeah.
So a lot of this time here chatting with y'all.
So your buddies would have some various ways to get us approved for
They're so
for
good.
more is what you're saying. Yeah.
They're good though.
Okay.
You'll feel comfortable. Jimmy, he's got good people skills. You'll like him. He knows how to really hammer it home with the banks and tell the banks what's up. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we get you in the right price range. Any color brick you're looking for?
Well, we like kind of a darker gray, which again, this house that you see that we think we're set on.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Okay. So gray is phasing out, just so you know. Yeah, the
Okay.
whites are coming in, the big whites. And strangely enough, because I know a lot, because I read into the future on people that read into the future. And yellow. All right, let's come check out the house. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm not.
No, the one that we're talking about. It's not few blocks down.
Or not.
Few blocks down.
Well, this one's yellow.
Oh yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. All right, we're here at this house that they like. I know they're gonna like stuff that I find for them better, but oh, hey guys, sorry. Come on, let's go in and look. This is what y'all want to look at.
This is the one. Beautiful.
All right.
Love it.
So this is what y'all decided you wanted to look at.
Thanks. Yeah, we think so.
I'm gonna let y'all just walk around and look at it. I'm gonna go find some other places to look at. I think once you see what I have to show you, you're gonna be a lot more impressed than this house. And again, this has stairs, and I explained.
The scary stairs.
Yeah, stairs and hand sanitizer. So I want to make sure you understand what's going on. So y'all go around, look, and I'm gonna go. Where's the restroom, by chance? Yeah, have y'all seen it?
There's one right
Oh, there's one
behind
right
you,
there?
I
Okay,
think,
cool.
yeah.
So I'll go use the restroom. Y'all go walk around and check out the place. Cool.
All right. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I think
I love the custom stair room.
it is. Oh yeah, it is. I think we put an offer on this place.
Yes, 100%.
I mean, it's what we want. We might as well not let it get away.
It's beautiful. I'm so excited.
Everything's new.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So they're upstairs looking. I went up there already, and a couple of the stairs are a little unlevel, so that's just where you die. So I'm certain they're not going to want that. But I'm very confident once they go upstairs and come down the stairs, they're going to say, no, let's go find someplace else. I'm really good at reading people. I can read her like a book. I've got her figured out for sure. You know, she's trying to play tough, but man, I'm good at this. I'm so good at this. So I got her. So we'll go over to the houses that I recommend they look at, and I'm sure they're going to want to put an offer on this house that I've been eyeballing for them for a little bit. And let's just go see how they're going to be so disappointed. It's going to be heartbreaking to go talk to them right now, but I knew they wouldn't like it. So let's just go talk to them, okay?
So yeah, let's do it.
Tell him.
Where,
I'm so
where,
excited. I don't know where he is.
where did he go? Paul? What's going on here? There he is. Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I was getting bored. I know you guys are bored. I know y'all don't want this house. I went ahead and found 3 other places we can check out.
Well, I think we've decided this is the one. We're ready to write the offer.
You want to make an offer on this house?
Yeah. This is beautiful.
But you haven't even seen, I've got some other great things for you.
I think we want to make sure we tie this one up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What we can do, I've been doing this a long time, is we can go look at the other houses and just kind of get a good feel for what type of offer would you want to put on a house like this?
Well, they're asking 500, so let's just write it at 500.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, you guys do not know what you're doing. So what we want to do is go to the other house. Let me show you, because, you know, if they're asking 500, we should probably ask 380. Just to show them you mean business. Like,
Okay.
this is who I am.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to come in there wimpy with a $500. I'm really good with numbers. David, who's David?
David was
A good realtor.
David was the previous realtor that we lost during COVID. So it's just
Huh.
It's just
You lost David during the golden years.
yeah. It's been tough, but you know that's why we found you.
Well, thank God. So y'all really liking this house?
We love it. I am so excited to put an offer on it.
Interesting. Okay. How long have you and Justin been together?
10 years.
10 years? Mm-hmm. Y'all serious?
We're married. Yeah. Aren't you a little old to be wearing bands?
It's okay. I got no show socks on.
Yeah, so this is,
Know about Paul.
it's the different bird. Certainly not David, you know.
No. David would have loved this place.
David would, well, he'd already be writing the offer.
Yeah.
You know, he wouldn't be trying to take us places we don't want to go.
Like Paul is.
Oh, that's, yeah. Where is Paul? Paul? Yeah. I miss David.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
I went to ask you about your business. Your business.
No, that stuff kills.
I went to ask you about your business card there.
Yeah, I do that because you just asked me, and so I'm like, boom, here you go. So I mean, it's just a way for me to speak to people.
Is it like taped on?
Yeah, boom. See, you did it again.
Conversation piece.
Boom, did it again. So I mean, every time that way, it always your eyes are drawn to it. I mean, I even got one down here too. I had to dress up for you guys because Justin was upset about my shirt not being tucked in. So I got one here
Wow,
too.
it's like a little superhero.
Yeah, I wear it around the gym. It's got my everyone has a story, but it was a misprint. It shows that I have a story, and y'all need to know about my story. So yeah, it's just
Interesting
a way.
tactic. Maybe can add that to the consulting business
Yeah,
approach.
yeah.
Just tape it right onto your shirt.
Yep, that's boom. See, every time you say it, I mean, every time we talk about it, I just got to give cards out. So I mean, I bought a bunch of these so I can expand upon my, business, and that way, because I know there's many people out there like you guys that need to hear from me because I'm an expert, and I'm very knowledgeable about what I do, and if I can teach you anything, I need to impart that wisdom into your brain.
So the more cards, the more business cards,
See, you point to it again.
the
It's
better.
just the
Yeah,
way it works.
yeah, I
And
got
so,
you.
I mean, before I know it, I've got 1,000 cards out, and then I'm talking to people like you and educating you on the system.
Awesome.
We've got to get out of here. We don't even have to use Paul. We'll do something else.
Yeah, we're riding with the guy.
Well, Uber. We should have driven. This is why we should have driven.
All right, let's just go. Paul,
He's probably using the bathroom.
let's just go.
I really miss David.
Yeah, David.
Whew. Something I ate. All right. Justin? Nikki? Justin? Nikki? Where they are? They're probably outside in the car waiting because they don't want to buy this stupid house. Justin, Nikki, where are my friends? Where'd my friends go? I know they liked me. I was on. So on. Well, I wasn't able to find them, but I know I nailed it today. I mean, I hit a grand slam. I mean, I wish they were recording this because this is what we could show to all the new hires that come in. I tell all the real estate agents what's up, but I couldn't find them. But I know I did well, so they probably just had to go back. She's a little older, so maybe she had to go to the bathroom or something, so she probably had to get out of there. But I'm looking forward to talking to them. I'm pretty certain that I was able to talk to them. You know, I think I got them educated on stairs. I think she's definitely afraid of stairs now. And so we got one story we showed them. They loved it. They said, this is exactly what we want. Thank you for helping me. And they mumbled something under their breath about David. I don't know what that meant. Maybe David didn't listen to him like I'm listening to him. Who knows? But man, what a great day. I'm cashing in the day, baby. Contract and everything. Full boat commission, baby.